if you have a product, or you pick a product, right, and you want to sell a particular product, then one of the things that you need to do is, and I'll kind of share with you my process. Usually what I do is I would gather the top 40 or 50 keywords for that particular product. And then what I do is I write the rough search volume for those keywords. I actually don't do search volume too much in terms of keywords. What I really focus on is the bestsellers rank and how many sales are actually made on page one for that keyword for that product, right? So I'll give you an example. If you type in, let's say, coffee grinder into Amazon, and you look at page one for that main keyword, what you want to calculate is how many sales are actually being made for those guys who are on the first page, right? So the top 3 sellers are probably doing 5,000 units a month, right? So that's something that you need to think about, is if I'm trying to really compete with them and I have a product that's innovative enough, well, I'd need to ensure that I have 5,000 units of inventory that I have enough money to actually secure, right? Because that's what they're selling. That's what you need to do to rank there. So usually when I have a list of all my keywords for that particular product, what I do beside that is I write the rough estimate sales I need to be able to rank on page one for those keywords. Now, you can always go for the keywords that aren't as competitive. So you can start from the back, and that's what I usually do, is get the long tail keywords, get the keywords that have less search volume and less sales needed to get on page one, and then slowly start to rank for the other particular keywords. So that's what I meant there. Hopefully that made sense.
We spoke about this, like you say, briefly as well a couple of weeks ago, with the trying to not necessarily rank for the most searched for keywords, because the competition is just way too high, and you have to, have that inventory, and then you have to have your inventory being made ready for when that's sold, because you've got that 6 to 8 weeks of manufacture and shipping into Amazon as well. So going backwards with those longer tail keywords is definitely better. And Helium 10 can give you all that data in the X-ray, and also FBA Toolkit comes up with, I don't know if you've heard of that, FBAtoolkit.com. You can put in a BSR of one of the top level categories that's listed there, and it'll give you an idea of how many the sales are being sold on a daily basis there as well. So that's a good tool. If you're not paying for X-ray, you can use FBA Toolkit.
That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of 2,500 members and growing. We're the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. $50 million, holy crap. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and how we can help you build your own e-commerce business too, get off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is in the description. And thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.